And many Asian economies bearing the brunt of the shock to global oil supplies because they depend heavily, more than most, on the Middle East. Around 60% of oil comes from the region, so are there alternatives for Asia? While Donald Trump has suggested buying oil from the U.S., switching would not be that simple. Asian refiners have limited options to diversify. One reason for that, the type of crude. U.S. and Middle Eastern oil are different, and many Asian refineries are built specifically to process Middle Eastern grades. Retooling them would cost billions of dollars. Another factor, distance and logistics. Oil from the Middle East can reach Asia in about 25 days via the Strait of Hormuz. That's according to shipping industry estimates. In contrast, shipments from the U.S. Gulf Coast that cross the Atlantic sail around southern Africa and into the Indian Ocean. Now, that can take up to 2 months, and that would add to costs. Another reason, long-term contracts. Many countries are locked into multi-year deals with Middle Eastern suppliers, some of which even own stakes in Asian refineries. That makes any switch more difficult. The U.S. is the world's largest oil producer, with output averaging 13 million barrels a day. But it also consumes far more than it exports, about 20 million barrels a day. That does put a limit on how much supply is available. So Asia's reliance is not just habit, it comes down to cost, infrastructure, and geography. Even with more U.S. oil on the market, shifting away from the Middle East will take time.